are at a cottage shooting the next music video. Oh, hey. But in the meantime, the shoot for Fireside, everybody's getting a little wonky. Fall shoots have to be my favorite. It's hot.
Wrong again.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. So I actually started writing Fireside back in 2014. It was me and my producer at the time in this little bedroom studio one summer afternoon. He was plucking away at his guitar. I was kind of staring off into space trying to get some inspiration. And then he played a couple chords that really hit me, right? And I got hit with some inspiration, and I do this thing where I get him to like stop and play it again and play it again and play it again. And then eventually the first lyrics of Fireside came out. Another land in the sand gone, replay a sad song, replay the day in every way, him was it that wrong? Both the flow and the lyrics came out on the spot that day, and they've actually stayed the same ever since. But it took me about 4 years to completely finish the song and get the production where it needed to be.
Kind of like sit up a little bit, just be like you're trying to reposition how you're sitting. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I think we're good. The next one?
It was the chorus that took the longest to write. I actually wrote and recorded about 17 versions of it until I finally got the one I loved. And I wrote the chorus during my rehearsal for a live performance. So I had about 17 versions of the song, so I didn't have a chorus yet, but I needed to perform it. And so I just kind of freestyled something that was fun and I thought would be easy to perform. During the show, people actually started singing along with me. And I was like, damn, I didn't expect that. I literally just wrote this. And then after the show, people were asking me, where can I find that track where you're singing, been burning these? And I realized if people like it, it doesn't really matter how long I spent on it. If I make music for you guys. So if you like it and you feel it and you enjoy it, then that's what it is. That's the hook. That's what I gotta do. Last shot, down at the dock. It's been a long weekend, but it's been good. It's crazy to think that other people, like Darien, who's behind the camera right now, and my wife, Hiba, who is down there, end up being directors of photography on a video shoot. Because if the idea is good, the idea is good. It doesn't matter who it comes from. It doesn't matter if you have experience necessarily. I've done a lot of shoots with big movie cameras and expensive equipment, and I've learned that if the concept and the people around the concept are creative and energetic and positive, it doesn't really matter what you shoot on. And the Fireside video was a perfect example of that. Because we just had like a handheld camera, Darien's fancy phone, and if the ideas are solid and the intention and the creativity is dope, it doesn't really matter what kind of cameras you have, but the setting and the people, like my wife, for instance, all of a sudden becomes a director of photography.
Oh my God, you know what I'm thinking of? Britney Spears.
Okay, oh God!
No.
We get some of the best shots I think I have in any of my music videos so far. So. Then Ali, I can actually drop the book then and put you in my legs.
He sits there all day. I gotta move around.
This is so.
I'm so done with
This is so therapeutic.
it. Of course it is therapeutic.
Why is this guy mocking me? I can hear you. Fireside's always been one of my favorites.
If the lens is okay.
Are you filming this? This is what happens behind the scenes? You know, for every artist, there's a handful of songs that you really love. They may not be everybody else's favorite, but they mean something to you. So I'm just excited that after 7 years, I can finally share Fireside with you guys. There's real work that happens too, you know?
Okay.
A little bit.
Always get it on
I
camera,
forgot the battery.
Real work right here.
work beforehand
A little bit in between.
so that we can enjoy when we're on the shoot, you know? But this video has been a long time coming. The song's been a long time coming. It took like 5 years to actually write it. And then 17 versions later, we have the Fireside you guys are about to hear. And the lovely Ali.
Simple, smooth गया.
थोड़े से चूहे नजर आए मगर
is doing the video for it. And
मैंने यही कहा
it's
ना
gonna be
इसको बोलने
fantastic.
तो
There's so many ideas we had for videos over 5
बहुत
years,
अच्छा
but
जा रहा है,
finally
मतलब, yeah, everybody's enjoying it.
we're getting
yeah.
a video that I really love.
आग जला के रखी हुई है
Especially
सारा
the
कुछ ठीक
bonfire
जा रहा है
shot.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह पानी
Ali's
भी ठीक
interrupting
है
my shot,
everything's
but you
good.
know. This one's definitely special. For me, Fireside is a milestone in my career. I think it was the night before that first studio session in 2014. We had a big bonfire in the backyard with some of our friends, and there was a moment around the fire that night when everyone just went silent. The music had stopped playing, no one seemed to care to take over as DJ, and as I looked around, everyone was just sitting there staring at the flames. So I asked two of my friends, like, yo, what are you thinking about? And they both were just like, nothing. And that was the moment I knew had to be the essence of Fireside. We were all in our early 20s, just finishing university, figuring out what to do with our lives, definitely feeling the typical pressures of society and family and just life in general. But for this one moment that night, something as simple and natural as a fire just had us all paralyzed. I realized that Fireside needed to be about cherishing these little moments. So I spent all these years working on it because I really wanted the song to feel like that night, to really capture that moment around the fire. Now it's finally out, and I'm hoping that it'll be a timeless reminder for all of us to focus on the present whenever we can. Things move so fast nowadays, and we're always anxious about our future or stuck on our past, and life really shows no signs of slowing down. But hopefully, when you hear this song, you'll remember to find those fireside moments and hold on to them for everything they're worth.